In this chapter, we're going to talk about Monday range and how you can trade it. But first of all, we need to understand the logic behind it. So as we know that London session prints the high or the low of the day 80% or 70% of the time, right? So London session is going to print out the low or the high of the day 70 to 80% of the time. All right, so remember that. Now, similarly, if we talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Tuesday is going to print out the high or low of the week. So on Tuesday, there's a 70 to 80% chance that price will print out the high or low of the day. And with that in mind, we are going to trade the Monday range. So essentially what you are simply doing is on the daily time frame, of course, you are marking out. So first of all, you are not trading Monday. You are skipping out Monday. So now once the daily candle closes, the Monday candle closes. So this is Monday candle, Monday daily candle. All you're simply doing is marking out the Monday high and the Monday low. Now, once you have done that, you are essentially just dropping down to 15-minute time frame. And on Tuesday, right, you are looking for a raid on either the high or the low. So let's assume that price takes out the Monday high. Now, all you're waiting for price to do is give you a market structure shift and primarily fall back into the Monday range. So this is Monday range high, this is Monday range low. We want to see acceptance back into the range, and we also want to see a market structure shift. So, and that's all on the 15-minute time frame. Now simply, you're going to take your entry from the fair value gap or a breaker block or an auto block. I prefer fair value gaps. You're going to put your stop right above the high, and you're going to target the Monday low. And you're going to go break even at the 50% of Monday range. So it's going to be somewhere around here. So once price reaches this level, you can take one partial and then go break even, or just hold till this level. Very simple. So if I flip the chart over, let's assume that the Monday low was taken out on Tuesday. Then on the 15-minute time frame, we are looking for a reclaim of the range, and then we're looking for a market structure shift, and then we are looking to take our entry. Now, remember one thing: if price on Tuesday keeps going lower and to the point where it has gone way lower, you want to skip, all right? Because primarily you want to be in the trade on Tuesday, because that's when you're going to see the raid. So again, you're going to take your entry and you're going to target the Monday high. And in addition, if you want to increase the probabilities even more, look for SMT divergence. So let's assume that on Euro USD, we have a lower low, but on GU, we failed to create a lower low, right? So that is a extra information. So now let me give you guys some examples, and then we'll move on to the next chapter. All right, guys, so here is example 1, and this is the Monday candle on the daily time frame. So the candle has closed, so I'm going to mark out the daily low, the Monday low, and the Monday high. So now I'm going to drop down to 15-minute chart, and I'm going to adjust it. So this is the Monday low, and this is the Monday high over here. So now I'm going to wait for Tuesday. And just around here, you can see that the Monday low was taken out on Tuesday, 2:15 a.m., right? And we have a market structure shift, right? And what else do we have? We have acceptance back into the range. So that is a plus point. All right. So now you can see that we had this auto block here, and this auto block here. If we use our fib, right? So this auto block would have been our entry. Stop right below this low, and you would be simply targeting the Monday high. So let's see how this plays out. Now look at this beautiful price delivery. We had a beautiful entry and the target was achieved. Let's move on to the next example. All right, guys, so here is example number 2. And you can see we have the Monday candle. So I'm going to mark out the Monday low and Monday high. So I'm going to drop down to 15-minute time frame here. And I'm going to wait for price to take out either the low or the high on Tuesday. So you can see that the Monday low was taken out. Now what I'm looking for is a market structure shift with acceptance back into the range. And you can clearly see, what do we have here? We had a rate of this low, and afterwards we have a market structure shift and also acceptance back into the range. We are also in the kill zone hours, so that is perfect. We always want to trade during kill zone hours. So just around here, what do we have? We have a fair value gap. Our entry is going to go just below this low, and we are going to target the Monday high, giving us 12.76 hours. So let's see how this plays out. We got our entry. So now if I use my fib from this low, so now we are at the 50%. So you are going to go break even with a small partial, really up to you. So you can close here. You can also go for 1 to 2 risk to reward, but over here you can see that this trade alone would have passed your prop firm challenge. This would have made you shit ton amount of money. All right. So this is a very powerful model, and this was never intended to be released publicly, but here we go. So now let me give you guys one more example. All right, guys. So here is the last example for the Monday range model. So this is the Monday candle, and it has now closed. So I'm going to mark out the Monday high and the Monday low. And one tip that I can give you is try to trade with the Orderflow. It's going to give you more probabilities, but it's not necessary. So now I'm going to drop down to 15-minute time frame. So we have the Monday high, Monday low. And just around here, you can see that we took out the Monday high. So now we're going to wait for a market structure shift. We primarily want to see a body closure. And just around here, you can see that we have a beautiful trade. So I'm just going to show you how. We had a market structure shift, and then we got acceptance back into the range. So that is perfect. This is our auto block. This is going to be our entry level. So short position here, stop right above the high, and we're going to target the Monday low, giving us 4.25. So let's see how this plays out. And you can see that the take profit level was beautifully hit. This model is insane, guys. It has a very high success rate, and especially if you pair it up with the Orderflow, it's gonna make it very good. So talking about the pairs, I really want you to trade only like BTC USDT, Euro USD, GBP USD, NAS 100, and gold. All right, this is all you want to be trading with this model. Please do not trade anything else, otherwise you will get wrecked.